Hey friends, before we start the video, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well. Thanks. What's up everybody? Welcome back to Scrap Trawlers. This is game 2 of our very first rematch game. We're just going to go around the table, have everybody explain their decks again real quick, and then we'll get started. Nick, tell us what you're doing.
Hopefully winning this game too. So I'm playing creatureless Kiki-Jiki, where it plays a lot of active trees and effects to take your creatures, copy them, and beat you with them.
Alright, Andy Flory.
Alright, I am playing Zilortha Strength Incarnate, or Godzilla King of the Monsters. I am playing a Powers Matters deck to hopefully smash face by turning creatures sideways.
Very cool. Lenny, what do you got?
I've got Vhati il-Dahl. I'm playing combat control, and Vati's just going to make that whole combat control really bad for my opponents.
Yes. Yes, it will. Alright, and I'm playing Vorosh the Hunter, 6/6 Flying Dragon. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can pay 2 and a green and put 6+1/+1 counters on it. So I'm going to try and kill people with my commander, or with, other creatures, or maybe some Infect, maybe some Simic Ascendancy. We'll see. Alright, Lenny, I believe you won the roll. If you want to kick us off here for game 2.
I did. Crack my knuckles and draw a card. Starting everybody out with Forest and pass turn.
Okay. I will draw a card.
Is Forest the new island?
Yeah.
In 2020?
I'm sure.
Yes.
Look at the state of Magic right now. Forest is the new island, right?
I'll drop a
I'm sure
Thornwood
2022
Falls.
will get a green counter spell.
Pass turn.
Alright, I will play a mountain, cycle Forgotten Cave, draw a card, and I'll pass turn.
Alright, draw for turn. I am going to play a Kazandu Refuge, and is tapped, I gain a life, and then I pass.
Andy's with the life gain.
Yeah, that's how we're going to win this one.
Draw a card.
Every single one of those counts.
Play a swamp. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. That changes things a little bit here. Exotic Orchard. And I'll make a blue and a green and cast a Zemek Guildmage. It's a 2/2 elf wizard. Pay green and a blue. This turn each creature you control enters a battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Or green and a blue, remove a +1/+1 counter from a creature you control to draw a card. Go ahead, Nick.
Alright. This is not great. I'll pass the turn.
Alright, untap, draw. I am going to play a Cinderglade tapped, and then I will play a Pelt Collector, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Alright.
Lenny.
Draw a card. So disappointing. Alright. I'm going to Bajuka Bog Nick's Graveyard because he won't
Sure.
and pass the
Got
turn.
him.
Yeah, take that.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
Aaron, you know Aaron's going to see this and be like, really?
It's turn 1. It's fine.
Let's see. Forest. We'll go to combat. I will... well, I guess I'll hit the guy who won the last game. Nick, I'm hitting you for 2.
I thought you were going to say Lenny for a second.
I was actually going to hit Lenny, but I'm like, wait a minute, Nick won the last game. I'm going to hit Nick. Alright, second main. I'll cast a Shapers of Nature. 3/3, pay 3 and a green, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. 2 and a blue, remove 1 to draw a card. Kind of the same thing as what I just played before. Except it costs more. Go ahead, Nick.
Alright.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Grizzly Cyborg.
Play a mountain. Boy. I guess I'll pass the turn.
Alright, untap, draw. I will play a Bonders Enclave. And then I will tap 1 for a soul ring. And then I'm going to pay 4 for a Samut Tyrant Smasher.
Oh boy.
And I am going to pass the turn.
Lenny.
Drawing a card. I'm going to play a forest. Got this Tyrant Smasher happening. All this other scary stuff is happening. I'm just going to cast my commander and pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Draw. Well, I was hoping for a land. Did not get it. What is your toughness there, Lenny? You're a 3/3, huh? Okay. We're going to... I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast Ram Through. Have Shapers of Nature deal 3 damage to Vhati.
Okay. I will send him to the zone.
Okay. And then I will go to combat. We'll hit Nick for 5.
All right.
And pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Draw. Sweet. Playing the mountain. I'm gonna play the bad outpost siege. I'm gonna play Vance's blasting cannons,
Nice.
and I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'm going to pay 5 for Godzilla. I'm going to put a +1/+1 on Pelt Collector. I am going to -1 here on Samut to give Godzilla +2/+1 haste. I'm going to scry 1. I'll leave that there. And then I will move to combat. And I am going to swing at Lenny for 11.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I'm at 29.
That's a big
And I
hit.
will stop trying to tap on the Twitch stream and actually tap on Spell Table.
And
We've
then I
all done
pass the
it.
turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Land for turn. I will play Grasping Dunes. Let's see here. I'll just play a blocker. I'll play Keeper of Fables. 4/5 cat. Whenever one or more non-human creatures I control deal combat damage, I draw a card and pass the turn.
I cast a Migration Path,
Mm-hmm.
and I went and got a Swamp and an Island. I'm going to go to combat, and I'll hit Nick for 5.
Oh man! All right, I know where this is going.
I just told you it's going at you. 5.
All right.
And then I'll pass the turn.
It's because I didn't give an answer. It's cool. You know what? I think going back to the old Commander standbys, K-Grip could probably use another reprint.
It's a good one.
So play Mountain for turn. Vance's blasting cannons will reveal Threaten.
Ooh.
Which I'm probably gonna cast. Yeah, because I don't want to lose it. I'm gonna cast Threaten, targeting Zilortha.
Yes. You have Godzilla.
It's a Benny Smith now. I will go to combat. I'm gonna swing it at Andy Zupke.
Yeah. I can't block, so I'll take 7
Commander damage.
commander damage.
All right, second main. I'll cast a Bloodthirsty Blade, and I'll pass turn.
All right, I get my Godzilla back. Untap. Draw for turn. I will pay
Have a good night, Sully.
1
Thanks for
for
stopping by.
an Elvish Mystic. No, I can't. Oh, this is terrible.
Give it haste.
I guess I could. No, that's fair. All right, I'll do Elvish Mystic. I'm gonna. Well, no, that's so not great.
I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm trying to figure out if I want to even do this. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do something. I'd rather just use my mana this way then. I'm gonna get a Zilortha Druid.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm gonna give that haste. I'm gonna
Okay.
tap it for a green mana.
Yeah, we all take
I
one.
guess I scry one. I do scry one.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave it on top, I guess.
Doesn't Samut just automatically give your stuff haste, though? You don't have to -1 her?
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Oh.
See, this is why we play. Haven't played Samut enough now. Now we know. Tap that. You still lose the 1.
Mhm.
Elvish Mystic. And then I'm gonna play a Gruul Turf. Returning Bonder's Enclave to my hand. I don't have anything to do with the colorless mana, so. And then I'm gonna move to. Well, actually, I will -3 Samut. I'm gonna give Godzilla +2/+1. And Lenny, I'm gonna swing Godzilla at you for 9.
Okay, wait. You did.
It was 9 last time, and it'll be 9
This
this
time.
time.
This is gonna be a quick game. I can already tell.
It doesn't have trample, though, right?
It does.
What's giving it? Oh, it naturally.
It just has trample. Yeah.
All right.
The power of itself.
I will take it, and I will go to 19, and I will then be at 18 commander damage.
And then I will. I have 3 mana to do nothing with, so I pass.
All right. So untap. Draw a card. Pass turn.
Ooh,
Oh, all right.
suspicious. It's pretty
What's
sus
that?
there, Lenny.
Draw. So, Keikaku in chat said we haven't seen Soul Ring in the previews yet. What do you guys think? Do you think they would do the set without Soul Ring?
Yes, you can't do a draft set with Soul Ring.
Yeah, that's.
There's no way.
I was surprised. I guess I would think if they weren't going to, they would have announced that. It would be a big deal.
If it's in there, it's gonna be mythic and it's gonna have different art.
Yeah, I mean it would.
Just to
It
waste
would
a
be
mythic.
too strong in a draft environment. I agree.
Yeah. They wouldn't be able to put it at a place where it would really do any good as a reprint.
It's gonna be the Comet Storm mythic of the set if it's in there.
Aw, poor Comet Storm.
I know.
I don't think they're gonna do Soul Ring because we're getting it in the Commander, the Commander Green, and they put it in every precon. Is the only reason I say that.
Yeah.
Are they putting it in the precons for Commander Legends, though?
I would assume so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Forgotten Ancient.
I forgot about that card.
Yeah, I gotta say, with Commander Legends, my husband has been like, "Oh, I want to brew this commander and this commander and this commander,"
This set's gonna hurt my wallet. It's gonna
Yeah,
hurt my wallet.
we have reversed roles because I haven't found any commanders in Commander Legends that I'm like, I need to make a deck.
I cast a Retribution of the Ancients. Pay a black. Remove X+1/+1 counters from among creatures you control. Target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn.
That's cool.
Andy, Flurry, are we good?
We
'Cause I'm
good.
gonna keep hitting Nick in the face.
Why?
I'm
Why are
swinging
you
it
like
left.
Cool.
I'm swinging left.
5 coming at you, Nick.
this? Yeah. Rude.
Rude. Rude is killing me with my own stuff 2 times.
Yep.
2 times. Go ahead, Nick.
All right. Untap upkeep. Vance's Blasting Cannons reveals a mountain which will get exiled because you cannot play lands with Vance's Blasting Cannons.
Ha ha.
I'll play a mountain. Nerd.
Nerd.
Wow. Well, first, Godzilla gets a Bloodthirsty Blade,
All right. We got the blade again.
and we're gonna be super petty. I'm gonna cast Turn Against on Zilortha.
What does that do?
Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste.
Okay.
I'll go to combat. Zupke, it's coming at you.
Yeah, okay. So that's 9 coming at me.
Yeah.
And now Flurry decides who to kill.
I got
Oh my
16
God.
Zilortha, yeah. And this is why I don't feel bad when you're all like, why? When I attack you.
What do you mean? Come
Because
on.
no, because this is what you do. This is why I
Come
don't.
on,
This is
guy.
why I don't feel bad.
Well, I still feel bad. I'll pass a turn.
All right.
Come on, guy.
Yeah. No,
All right.
No.
Untap. Draw.
It makes
for
you feel
turn.
better.
I do.
If
it
you
doesn't.
die, it's gonna
No
be Andy
matter what you
Fleury's
say,
fault.
it doesn't.
I mean, if you're looking for a new co-host, I could be available.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna play a Bonders Enclave.
It's about to turn into Scrap Trawlers over here.
I am going to I don't know what to do here. We're gonna tap Zilortha Druid. Each opponent's gonna lose a life.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna play Nessian Boar.
Hey.
I get another counter on Pelt Collector. I will move to combat. And I will swing Godzilla at Lenny. And I will swing Nessian Boar at Andy Zupke. Doesn't have trample.
Nessian
Okay.
Boar, huh?
Boar.
With attackers being declared, I have a response.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Wretched Confluence. I choose 3. I can choose the same mode more than once.
Okay.
Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. And return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Godzilla is a 7/3.
It is.
All right, we're gonna Wretched.
Currently
you
at
know what?
9/3.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna throw all 3. We'll give it -6/-6.
Yes. Godzilla is in the command zone.
No. Now I'm definitely gonna die.
What am I doing? I can still have a 10-6 coming at me. Okay, oh, I have to block it. Okay.
Yes.
Do so.
But when you block
Has
it, you do
blocked,
draw a
I can
card
use-
for each creature blocking it.
Yep. It doesn't have trample, right?
Nope. That is correct.
Oh,
Alright, well,
speaking of those extended art cards, so Gavin just tweeted this. The extended art commons and uncommons, the rule is a card needs to be printed in a main set or 2 commander decks.
okay.
So that's interesting.
Okay, well, Forgotten Ancient has to block, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Retribution of the Ancients, and we're going to give that Zilortha Druid -4/-4.
Okay.
And then I'll block. And I draw a
All
card.
right. And you draw a card. All right. Second main phase. I am going to play Gruul War Chant. Attacking creature. Each attacking creature I control gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures.
So menace.
Yes. So menace. And then I am going to I'm gonna plus on the Pelt Collector so that I can scry. And I will leave that on top. And then I'm done with my turn.
I will untap, draw, play a swamp with my land for turn, and pass the turn.
Ooh, another one.
Okay. Tap. Draw. I will go to combat. 5 at Nick.
Alrighty. Go to 16.
Okay. Second main. Let's see. That, and that. Cast Vorosh of the Hull Clade.
That's a good one.
Think in response to casting that, I'm gonna activate the Zamek Guildmage, so it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter.
All right.
Cool.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Upkeep advances blasting cannons, reveals commune with lava. Draw a card. Play detection tower. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can recast Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put the blade on the boar.
Okay.
And I gotta keep mana open, so I'm gonna cast Commune with Lava for 1. So I'll just put that over here. It's a Portent of Betrayal. So until the end of my next turn, I may cast that.
Is that just a steal effect?
Yeah. Steal
Okay.
effect and scry 1
Gotcha.
for 4 mana. Well, I guess I'll put this over here so you can see it. Okay, I will pass a turn.
All right. Untap, draw. All right. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna play Goreclaw. Put a counter on Pelt Collector.
Goreclaw's good.
I am going to minus Samut to give Goreclaw +2/+1 haste, and I'm gonna scry.
That's a problem.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll. No, I'm gonna put that on bottom.
I just figured out why Samut's ability gives it haste.
Because then if she dies, it still
Yep.
has haste.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, I did it.
And then I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm gonna play Fires of Yavimaya. Creatures I control have haste. I can sack it to give a creature +2/+2 until end of turn.
All right.
I am going to move to combat.
Yep.
And I am going to swing.
Hey, hang on
Yeah.
a second.
Okay.
Before you swing, if perhaps that Bloodthirsty Blade were not a thing, would you be less interested in swinging at me?
I mean, something still has to go at you though, but like, it doesn't have to be the boar.
I'm just thinking about it. Okay, that's fine. Proceed.
Okay. So you're not getting rid of the blade.
No.
Okay. I will move to combat then, and you know, Lenny, you keep controlling my combat, and I think all 3 of these have to go at you.
Okay. Let's see. We got Goreclaw, the Pelt Collector, and the Nessian Boar.
So they're all getting +1/+0 from the Gruul War Chant. They're getting Menace because of the Gruul War Chant, and then they're getting +1/+1 because they all have power 4 or greater, and Trample.
Okay. Let's go ahead and simplify some math here. I'm going to deglamour your Gruul War Chant. You can
Okay.
shuffle that into your library.
All right.
Nice altar on that deglamour there.
Yeah, Ryan Panett from Commander Cookout.
Does good work.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then, trying to think here, what do I do? Goreclaw is, well, oh wait, Godzilla's not out.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Oh, we get the Goreclaw boost then, huh?
Okay, so then Goreclaw
I
starts
did-
out as
It
4,
started
3?
out at 4, but I gave it +2/+1, and then it gets +1/+1. So it's getting +3/+2.
And your creatures currently do have trample, correct?
And it has trample, yeah. So it's getting
Okay.
+3/+2. So
All
it's
right.
a 7. It's a 7/5.
Okay, so I guess the best.
And you
thing-
have to block the boar. Oh, if able, but how does that work? I don't think you're
I
able
can
now.
block the board.
Oh, you can now. Yes, you have to block
Yeah.
the boar.
Okay, so yeah, I will block the boar with Keeper of Fables. I will, let's see, then that subtracts 5, and so Goreclaw is going to be 7.
Oh, the boar has +2/+0
So-
from the blade and
right, so-
1 from Goreclaw.
Right. So the boar's 13 power.
Yeah. Okay. So, and I'm subtracting that, so I've got 8, 7, 15 plus 3 from the Pelt Collectors. Is that Exacxes?
This is 3, 4, 5. The Pelt Collector's 5.
Okay. Okay, so I can't do anything to stop myself from dying.
You do draw a card from the Nessian board because you did have to block it. It doesn't say block at end of turn. It just says when it becomes blocked. So, I mean, I guess you can see if you draw
All right,
something.
I'll block, see if I draw something. I didn't.
Lenny, I could save you.
But Nick, why would
it
you?
has
Or,
to
but Andy, why would you do that?
Because I'm a nice guy.
But he's controlling all my combats. And I haven't come for you. Come on.
You have 41 life, buddy. Your combats need to be controlled.
Andy, whose fault is that?
It's Lenny's fault.
Yours, because you keep attacking me.
I'll be
Insane.
I don't know how well I'll be able to like actually come back from doing stuff. Like, I'm not quite prepared to deal with the heat that Flory is leveling at me. So
you'd
might
rather
want to
just
save
die?
yourself.
Okay. All right. I will not save you.
Yeah, but
know
I
that
will
I offered.
100% Dark Blast your Elvish Mystic.
Okay. That's -5/-5.
-1/-1.
Do I spite save it with Fires of Yavimaya?
Oh my goodness.
That's the question.
Either way, I get a permanent. Like,
yeah, no, it goes. It just dies.
and then I just die.
Sorry, Lenny.
It happens.
And then I pass my turn.
Okay. End of your turn. I'm gonna cycle this Zagoth crystal.
All right.
Use Zagoth Crystal.
Untap. Draw.
Sorry, Lenny. I was like, I think I have to take him out because otherwise I don't know how long I'm going to live through a Vhati il-Dahl.
It's fair. I get it.
So Andy, as co-hosts, I think we have to band together to, for the greater good.
I will
Set
yeah,
aside our differences.
I agree. I totally agree.
Sweet. I will do you a favor, and I will move the Bloodthirsty Blade off of that boar.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to put on one of your things, though, I guess.
Okay.
Just so it's not killing you.
Yeah. What are you putting it on?
I guess whatever you want.
All right. I can go on.
Well, if I put it on Varel, you don't have to attack with it if you just use its ability, alright?
Sure.
So I'll do that next turn.
Oh, on your
I
turn.
can only do it as sorcery.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Green. Green. 2. I'm gonna cast Harmonize. Draw 3 cards.
This boar's out of control.
Yeah, land for turn is a command
There's some
tower.
boars in this house. There's some boars in this
It's a boar house.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to cast a Contagion Clasp. So when it enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. We're going to put that on Goreclaw.
Okay.
And we will throw caution to the wind. We're going to go to combat. We'll send just these two at Andy Flory for 5.
Alyssa Mood, or do you think it's not worth it?
Kill Samut, you say?
I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Then, probably gonna die, but yeah. Go ahead, Nick.
Alright. Untap, upkeep. Vance's blasting cannons will reveal a mountain, so it gets exiled. Draw a card. Play Ghost Quarter for turn. That Portent of Betrayal is probably going to be cast right now, so we're going to do that. Cast Portent of Betrayal targeting the boar.
Yes. Here's your boar with the sword already equipped.
Yes, it's gonna stay there for at least a little bit more. I'll go to combat. Oh, I also get to scry one. Haha. We don't want that on top. Okay. I'll go to combat, and Andy, the boar's coming right back at you.
For 12?
Yes.
All
Sorry.
right.
Okay. Second main. Zupke, which creature of yours do you want the blade on?
Put it on Voral.
Okay. I will move the Bloodthirsty Blade onto Vorel.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. I will play a forest. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Godzilla.
Yep.
That's
a problem.
Put a counter on Pelt Collector. I am going to kill Samut to give Godzilla +2/+1, haste, and scry. I will leave that on top.
Nick, I think I'm dead here.
I'm gonna move to combat.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
On your when you move to combat, I hope you didn't want that card on top. I'm gonna Chaos Warp Godzilla.
Yeah.
I still might be dead. We'll see.
I don't think so, because I might just swing at Nick now.
I might be dead.
Because this sword is no longer on this boar.
Correct.
So that's I mean that's definitely enough to take out Nick. And you're tapped out?
Yes.
Okay.
This game's intense.
I did it for you. Can't you Retribution of the Ancients me for the save?
Reveal.
If I can save you with 1 life, sure.
Yeah, so I moved to combat, and I'm going to swing.
Can you survive the crackback? It won't save me, by the way, Andy.
No, I know. I don't think. How many cards do you have in hand, Nick?
3.
And Andy?
4.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, Andy, I swing all of these at you.
Yeah. Okay. So what's
That's a
the
pretty
total,
big blocker, right?
What's the total damage?
So this is 11 trample. This is 6 trample.
17.
So it's 17, and then this is just 3. But you have to block the boar.
Well, Goreclaw will be...
It's not getting a pump
itself
because it has a
anymore.
minus
That's
counter
right.
on it.
Yeah.
So it's 20 coming at you, but this 3 is not trample.
Uh-huh.
And Fires gives +2/+0 if you crack it?
+2/+2.
+2, okay.
Well, I have to block the boar.
Mm-hmm.
So... Okay, so Voro will block the boar. And then before damage, we're gonna give Goreclaw an extra -1/-1 counter.
Okay. 2 of them on it now.
So I'm taking.
So how much is Voral's toughness?
5.
So you take 12 trample. And you do draw a card because you block.
Okay, so I'm taking 12 total damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Puts me at 11. Voral's dead, and I draw a card. Okay.
So
And
Zupke,
Yes, sir.
And I passed.
if I draw or get it off Vance's blasting cannons, if it's act of treason, I kill Andy.
Okay.
I think. No, it's not going to be enough. You have to hit him too. But that's only if I draw it. So do with that what you will.
I will. Thank you.
Wow, come on to the show, get targeted. I see how it is.
Thanks for coming. Yeah. Hey, you took out Lenny.
I had to do it.
It's fine. I totally understand.
It's
Now you
almost
can
like
eat your
a
Korean barbecue.
it's like a direct counter to the Zilortha. Like,
Yeah.
It's actually just 1. I'm gonna give it a minus counter or ping it. Oh, yep, that does it.
I almost regret y'all seeing the capability of this deck last game.
It was sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, Flurry, that thing from Retribution is only -1/-1 until end of turn. Wait, unless he did the Vorel thing.
I think no, I think you use the
Contagion
Proliferate.
Clasp.
Yeah,
Gave him
proliferate.
a
Oh.
counter.
Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Alright. I'll proliferate to kill Goreclaw.
I'm gonna sack this to give Goreclaw +2/+2.
Oh, okay.
Won't it die?
It's
Like,
still
Yeah.
it'll still die at the end
will
of the
it?
turn, yeah.
yeah.
Because I'm giving it a -1/-1
You're right.
counter.
That'd be silly. Goreclaw was so good. That's like the money card in this deck.
Yeah?
I think it's like $6 or $7.
Wow.
I could be completely wrong now, so I'm gonna check.
This is why, like, when sets come out, I always buy, like, I look at cards, I'm like, I would brew with that, and then I just buy it, just to have it.
That's a quarter.
I'll
All
go to
right,
combat.
Goreclaw. It's like $5.50. Yes.
I'll send Shapers of Nature at Andy. It's just a 3/3.
I take 3.
Oh, man. All right.
Then I'll pay 4. I'll cast a Core Prowler. 2/2 with Infect. When it's put into the battlefield, when it's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I proliferate.
Nice.
Play a land for the turn. Evolving Wilds. I'll crack that to go get a forest, and I'll pass the turn.
All right. Well, Vance's blasting cannons. It's a mark of mutiny. Oh my god, Andy. I could have killed him. Wait. Oh, that does kill him. That's Xaxes. Woo! All right. 3 mana or 5 mana. We're gonna play this Kiki-Jiki. I'm gonna cast Mark of Mutiny on the boar.
Mm-hmm.
Gain control of it. Put a 1/1 counter on it. It gains haste. Untap it. Do the stuff until end of turn. So we got boar with a 1/1 counter on it. I'm gonna make a copy of the boar,
Jeez.
and I'm gonna bore you.
To death.
You should just throw them at Andy, and I die to my own boar.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm super jealous of this Kiki-Jiki deck. This deck is sweet.
It's
It feels like a
Almost
Lenny
all the
deck.
streamer
It's really
sweet
strong.
cards, actually.
That'll be it. I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
All right, Zupke.
All right, now's your chance, Zupke. You got this.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
got
I don't
this.
know if I do. We'll see. We'll see what I can pull off here.
I
You
would
don't-
have been
You don't have any
drawing-
blockers, and you're tapped out, right?
Yeah, I'm
These are
tapped out.
my next 4 draws.
Ooh.
Nice.
So nothing. I like this boar a lot.
I forgot Market Mutiny only costs 3.
I'm gonna go for broke. Let's see. X is equal to 6. Villainous wealth.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. We have an act of treason, a frenzied fugue, a commander sphere, a culling dais, a magma quake, and a radiate.
Wow.
So let me spread that out for you. We got act of treason, frenzied fugue, commander sphere, culling dais, magma quake, and radiate.
Alright.
You can cast literally everything.
Yep. Alright. What is Frenzied Fugue again?
It's an aura you can enchant permanent, and when it enters the battlefield or in your upkeep, you gain control of it, untap it, against haste on the turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast that on Kiki-Jiki.
Okay. So you have control of Kiki-Jiki right now.
Okay. Magma Quake that's an X spell, right?
Yes, I don't know if you can do
so I
much with
can't
that.
cast that. And
Alright.
nothing to do with Act of Treason, so I'll cast both Commander Sphere and Culling Dais.
Okay. Ooh,
I can't do anything with Radiate, so that'll get exiled as well.
okay. Oh, would you like to tap something with Kiki-Jiki, or copy something with Kiki-Jiki and then untap it with Act of Treason?
Ooh,
I suppose
can
I
do
can do
that.
that.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Sure.
That probably just kills me.
Shapers in Nature and another Shapers in Nature just makes 9 right there, and just Shapers in Nature.
I was thinking of Core Prowler and hitting him with 6 Infect.
Ooh, spicy.
Okay. So I have Kiki-Jiki. Is it tapped or untapped?
Currently it is untapped because you put Frenzied Fugue on it.
Okay. I think, yeah, hitting them with the extra Shapers of Nature damage is probably going to be quicker than the Infect. Okay, so I have a Kiki-Jiki. I will copy Shapers of Nature. Copies get haste. And then cast Act of Treason to untap Kiki-Jiki. And then tap it again to make another copy of Shapers of Nature. And then we'll go to combat.
Yep.
Swinging at you with, let's see, so that's 11 and then 2 Infect.
Alright. I'll go to 5 and get 2 Infect. Okay. Ouch.
Okay. And then, let's see. Before the end of turn triggers, I will tap Culling Dais to sacrifice one of these copies to get a counter on it. And then I have to sacrifice the other one.
Alright.
And you get Kiki-Jiki back.
Okay. Let's see if I get anything. Untap, upkeep, fances, whiffs. And my draw whiffs. I think that's game. Oh, you know what? I don't give me that back. Actually, I need that. Do this. I'm gonna cast Cathartic Reunion.
Yep.
Discarding Ignite the Future and Outpost Siege to draw
Ooh,
3
Ignite
cards.
the Future.
Yeah. 2, 3. Why weren't you? Would have been good like 80 turns ago. I mean, maybe I'll get something. Who knows? How many tap lands do you have?
How many tapped lands do I have? 7, 8, 9.
I'm gonna cast Mana Geyser.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 9 floating red mana. I'm going to use 8 of it to flashback Ignite the Future.
Yep.
So I exile the... Oh, and Advances flips over now. Right now. When I cast my 3rd spell, a turn, it flips. So exile the top 3. If I cast a card from my graveyard, I can play all that for free. Yeah, wow, okay. I guess I'll cast a Swiftfoot Boots for free. What a whiff!
I think I got lucky there.
Ooh, I could Spitfire Bastion something. Spitfire Bastion actually save me? I think it does. Oh, but you're gonna get the stupid Kiki-Jiki back. No! Do I Spitfire Kiki-Jiki? Let's see. I would die at 5, no matter what. That's rude. I think I just die. The Xanath Guildmage. I'd have to make 2 copies of that. Yeah. You know what? I don't want you to have Kiki-Jiki. I'm gonna Spitfire Bastard my Kiki-Jiki.
Okay.
I'm gonna be petty.
So he can't kill you with his commander.
That's right. I did it to you. You can do it to me. I'll pass a turn.
All right.
I tapped out.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Man, whiffing all the time.
Go to combat.
You got it. This is my hand.
All right.
Good game. It looks so
All right.
weird. There we go.
Good game, everybody. Good games. Good games all around.
All around. Thank you for.
I was thinking among the 2 different streams we had in 4 games, I'm the only person that didn't win anything.
Aw.
But
I'm
the
sorry.
real victory was the friends I made along the way.
Hey.
Yeah. We were already friends. We're better friends now.
Yeah.
Plus,
exactly.
I'll be contacting you later to tell you that you're replacing Nick.
Oh yeah. I mean, let me tell you, if you think that like I'm gonna do less degenerate things than Nick over time, you're gonna be real disappointed.
No, I would definitely not assume that. All right. Well, if you would like to be on Scrap Trawlers, you can contact me or Nick on Twitter, or you can send us an email at ScrapTrawlers@yahoo.com. All right.
All right, Andy and Lenny, thank you both for showing up. Tell us one more time where we can find you, Andy.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you for inviting me. I had a lot of fun. You can find me personally on Twitter at ATFlory. I'm one of the hosts of the Guardian Project podcast. We are a weekly podcast that talks about all things Magic the Gathering, but mostly Commander. We release new episodes weekly, and you can find those anywhere podcasts are found. You can check out our website, guardianprojectpodcast.com. And then we also stream Paper Commander on Thursdays at twitch.tv/atflory. And you can find our videos on YouTube at youtube.com/theguardianproject.
All right, and Lenny?
All right, you can find me at Lenny, LENNY, WOOLEY, so at Lenny Woolley on Twitter. My DMs are open if you want to talk decks, EDH, any of that stuff. I'm also in a bunch of Discords and Slacks as a Johnny's Gay Pride Mate, and I'm happy to talk to you there. Otherwise, I apparently show up on streams here and there.
Awesome. Thank you so much to everybody who showed up and hung out with us on the Twitch stream. If you're watching us on Twitch and you haven't already, go ahead and hit that follow button so you always know when we are going live. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. That really helps us out a lot. We had a great time. Andy and Lenny, always a pleasure to play with you both. Always love playing with you too. Take care, everybody. And remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. And please, if you haven't already, go vote. It really matters. All right. Good night, everybody.
All right, have a good one.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
And this is why I don't feel bad when you're all like, why? When I attack you.
What do you mean?
No, because this is what you do. This is why I don't. This is why I don't feel bad.
Well, I still feel bad. I'll pass it.